hijinks at the Black Dog and Duck in 1962. Here we are in the public bar. Early in the evening, Johnny the Pole, Dick Cleghorn in the background. Still daylight outside and snow on the ground. Things are warming up though. In the background, Mr. and Mrs. Ackworth, who was chairman of GEC in those days. Kay Kershaw on the left, my mother on the right. Some other saloon bar customers. Peter West, next door neighbour from Barnum. My grandmother with the fancy hat on. The barmaid in the background. My mother now in Chinese dress. Assorted public bar locals. Dick Cleghorn with his arm round someone. Various people from the village. All having a very good time. My grandmother in particular. Just a glimpse of me in the background. Headley with his girlfriend, who I think was on the one of the big P&O ships at the time. Johnny the Pole making love to the barmaid. Colin Walters, Mick Howson enjoying a swig of whiskey or something. Me with the pipe stuck in my mouth as always, talking to Sean, young looking Sean. Colin with his cigar. Headley looking very pleased with himself, not sure why. Pat from across the road. The Scotsman next to her who stole a stone of scone and went to jail for it. And some hijinks. I think if the police saw that knife there would be arrests made immediately today. But these were far better days when people were allowed to enjoy themselves. And my mother certainly knew how to do that. Headley's now got a pint. This is after hours, of course, in the back room behind the bars where Robbo, the local policeman, wouldn't interfere. It was possibly well after midnight and heading for 2 or 3 in the morning, which often happened in those days. Incidentally, in this room many years later, behind the little fireplace on the right, was found a huge ingle-nook fireplace which had been covered up for years and years and years. It was never seen during the time we were at the Dog and Duck. And as you can see, everyone enjoying dancing of a style not seen in this day and age. Headley looking on, was a bit bemused. Grandma now wisely seated. Me somewhere in the background there. And my father with a Bolex 8mm camera filming the events. Friends of my parents from holiday in Ibiza in the early years, in Mallorca. I used to come and visit the pub regularly, obviously leaving it in the early hours of the morning, not before having a drink or two. That's to say, drink and driving laws in those days were not strictly enforced. Many happy memories come back with that awful wallpaper in the background. And that's the end. Thank you.